Thank you, and I need another beer. Pause the game, Taylor.
No, I should find this Chaos Emerald. Like, for fucking real.
I'm gonna get another beer, though.
Do it. There we go. Can't do it. Fucking finally.
Hey, we got it. Thank God.
Yeah, for real. Card full.
Ah, well, look at that.
I don't know how long ago that was.
I don't know either.
Hey, Tori, we're back.
Yeah, we are. We sure are. It's really weird because there's no music and it's dead. And speaking of that, it's about to be really loud, I think. I need to turn it down.
I think so as well.
I got to get the remote. Fuck.
So, to catch you up to speed on the last cutscene that we happened to miss, it was...
Did we miss it or, like...
It was between recording sessions.
Yeah, I guess I just mean more on, like, a storytelling level. Like, did we miss anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right, I'll trust you.
The reason we're on this level is because Tails converted the tornado from the walking robot thingy.
As you do.
After from being a plane, he turned into the robot walkie thingy, and now he's in a car. Because he has to chase the president's limo to get the president's attention.
The president of the United States?
Yes, of the United States. Because Eggman's in space with a huge fucking laser gun. And they have to stop him.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Fucking, I love Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
Me too, dude. Me too.
Wow, man, this is just like Forza.
Forza, yeah.
That's a car game. I know driving.
I love driving games so much.
Really?
Anytime I go to an arcade.
Oh man, that shocks me.
Anytime I go to an arcade, I always play the racing games because I can usually get pretty decently scored on those. Like if I choose like a medium or easy map on most games, I can get a first place and get a free game.
Oh. Well, cool. I did not.
Games.
I guess I wouldn't assume based on like the games I know you like playing a lot, which is like, Hearthstone and also racing games. Like, but you know what? I have my favorite racing game of all time because it's when I'm playing a game, I don't want it to be super realistic in how it drives and stuff like that because it's just I just don't know enough. I don't care enough about that. I want it to be like, oh, this feels realistic to the point where it's like I can almost predict what the car's gonna do, but it's also video gamey enough where it's not work to play it. You know what I'm talking about? So my favorite one of all time that matches that perfectly, I think, is Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix.
Do you own it?
I own it. It's on the original Xbox, and if you look over, I have that little yellow steering wheel controller.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's good shit. And also Mario Kart. I'll kick your ass in Mario Kart.
Oh, no you fucking won't, my dude.
Dude, I am fucking good at Mario Kart, okay?
Name the Mario Kart. Name it.
8.
8? I'll fucking kick your ass, dude.
8 Deluxe.
8 Deluxe? I'll kick your ass.
No, I don't think so. And you know who I play as? Peach, because she's my fucking girl. And everyone knows it.
Isabel's where it's at in 8.
Isabel?
Yeah, dude.
What is that, one of the Koopalings?
No, she's fucking Animal Crossing lady.
No. Oh, well, okay. They're pretty cool, actually.
I love Animal Crossing. It's so cute.
I just think it's fucking stupid that the Koopalings are in there. The Koopalings are dumb, okay? They always have been. They're not as bad as in Mario Odyssey, though.
Yeah.
The Mario Odyssey boss fights are cool. Like, they're fun to... They're just fun to play as, but the actual boss design is garbage. The Brutals, ugh. They are ugly as hell. But
Say
Peach.
something about Mario Kart. If we ever play Mario Kart Double Dash, you are fucking done, my dude. That was what I was trained on.
That's what I trained my body on. I was but a lad when I first started. But after years of punishing my body,
Punishing your
coming
body.
this summer,
Mario Kart Double Dash.
it's like more cart than you can handle. Is that New York City behind?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's really low res.
No, dude, it looks fucking realistic as shit. Dude, you shouldn't drink and drive, man. Oh, that's the president's limo.
Yep, we got him. We got the president.
I didn't need your help. I'm the best. I'm the best driver. I'm greatest driver in the world. I'm literally, no one is as good at driving as me.
You know what the best part about finding the president's limo like this? Where the fuck is the motorcade that is on every presidential limo ride?
That's true. That is true.
No police
What's the
officers.
president's limo called? I can't remember.
I know what what the airplane is called.
Yeah, as everyone knows, Air Force One. Yeah. What's the helicopter called?
Mr. President,
ooh, I don't know that.
I forgot that too. I thought I was gonna remember, but I didn't.
Communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been
called. This is just atrocious.
This is a national crisis.
Call the Hedgehog. Ew! His hand is so big.
It's sharp too.
Yeah, so is his fucking butt chin. Look at that.
He's talking to Eggman in space.
With subs.
With subs.
Dude, his fucking...
Oh, and Microsoft 95.
Oh my god. Well, I respect the detail, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Otherwise your country will cease to exist.
He's a terrorist.
Yeah, he's actually a terrorist in this game.
100%.
And meanwhile, Sonic was listening to it the whole time.
My god, what the... He's smiling like... Oh, he jumped in the...
Yep.
Oh, he jumped in the sunroof.
What the heck's going on here?
Me too, Mr. President, me too. Also, Tails was there.
Yeah, when did Tails get there?
He just flew over the Tails.
I guess so. He's like, yeah, dude, I got this dope-ass Sum 41 CD. Okay.
Apparently that Sum 41 CD is telling them exactly where Mr. Eggman is.
Dude, it'll tell you whatever you need to know if you just listen deeply enough, you know what I mean? Desert area. Wow. They went all out with that naming convention.
Yep, this is where
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid.
So Knuckles saw him go inside this pyramid.
Saw that Batgirl go
And then
inside with him as
all of a
well.
sudden he's at the space colony Ark. So they're thinking this is the key to get to space. The pyramids of Giza.
Well, I mean, they were built by aliens, so you never know what was built. Like, I'll just be honest here. I love Ancient Aliens. Good, I do. I love it.
You're allowed to like it.
Thanks, man. I needed to hear that.
Yeah. It's okay.
And I don't like it because I'm like, yep, that's true. I just think it's they teach you interesting things about history. I've realized that I forget what I talk with you and Tyler about that's recorded and what's not recorded.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, oh, like we just had this conversation by ourselves, and then I hear it in an episode or a podcast, and I'm like, oh, nope, that was during a podcast. And it's weird, but I like it. I like having certain thoughts and stuff like that documented out there, so I can remember what I said at a certain point,
absolutely.
or like how I felt.
Yeah, I like that too about recording just everything in general. Even when like you're not being yourself, you're like playing a character in like, for instance, the web series that I was a part of and you and I were a part of.
Yeah.
As cringy as it can be in places because it's fucking...
Oh, it was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah.
It was fun to act and like be someone who's not you for a couple of minutes.
I mean, I didn't act in it, but yeah, I understand what you mean.
But yeah, it's interesting to record yourself for any situation whatsoever.
Yeah. It really is, because I was never...
this is my least favorite.
I've never been in front of the camera type of person. I've always been very much a behind the camera person.
And you're allowed.
And I still am, but it's like I like being in front of the camera when it's not... I'm not trying to like seriously act, you know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna be an actor and like I'm actually doing really well in this. It's like, oh, if I am acting, it's like, oh, we're doing a skit where you pop out with a bottle of rum from a Christmas box and Tyler's yelling at me. It's like, it doesn't have to be good. It's all for fun anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's different aspects to acting in general, and I'm not a seasoned actor whatsoever, but I really like doing it.
Yeah.
I like getting into a character. And that's why I feel like I like directing a lot as well, because when we did do that web series, I directed that last episode. And one thing I'll never forget from directing that episode, as you know, cringy and student filmy as it was. Goddamn.
What just happened?
I keep falling into the fucking sand, and it's an insta kill. But anyway, the thing that will always stick with me through that is name redacted.
Yep.
She was, that one character who pushed another character out of the way and like became an antagonist because of rumors or whatever, right?
Yes.
Against the protagonist.
Yep.
And before we shot that scene, I went to redacted. it. And she's like, I'm not really sure how to act with this. What do you want me to do? Because I was the director, and she's like, direct me. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I pulled her aside, and I gave her this monologue, like, look, you just learned that this person ruined your fucking life. And I really got into, like, the story.
Yeah.
Story.
Like the whole, like, here's your motivation, like that whole thing,
here's your
yeah.
fucking motivation, right? And I pulled her aside, I, privately talked to her without anyone else there. And I got up in her face, I'm like, you fucking hate this person. This person you thought was your friend this whole time or whatever, and I really got into it. I couldn't give a shit less about the story, right? But I got into it.
Right.
And really, like, hammered in what this character would be doing.
Yep.
And she looks at me and goes, oh my god, I actually feel really fucking pissed. I'm like, good.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. And then I just walked away. And then
Good.
we shot the scene, it was perfect.
Good, yeah.
I love directing, man.
Oh my god, you got that little thing.
Yeah, it's a little tiger.
Yeah. Also, you might want to go beep out her name.
Oh yeah, I can do that for sure. But
Just because we don't know.
Yeah, but for you,
Yeah, for
so you
me.
knew what
Give me
I was
some
talking about.
context.
Yeah. I don't mind bleeping names. It's fine.
Yeah, and it's not, I mean, again, it's not like we're getting 7 million views and people are going to be like, oh, I'm going to find her or anything like that. But we don't know.
Permission.
Yeah, we don't know. So we'll just do it.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind though, knowing her as a person.
Yeah, she's pretty cool with things. But yeah, it is cool that is cool that you were able to like get a reaction and stuff like that. But yeah,
I want to direct again, man, real bad.
Well,
We should make a short film. Let's write and make a short film.
Yeah.
Tori, put it in.
yeah, dude, I would totally be down to do that. And that's also what the fuck just happened? You just dropped.
Yeah,
you just
I
dropped
clipped through that pillar, and it decided to send me straight down because gravity.
Yeah, because video game.
I was watching. Do you know who Red Letter Media is?
Yes.
Damn it. I was watching their like movies of the year 2017 or whatever, right? And they talked about like an indie film that had all seen. If I could fucking talk.
Called.
I forget what it was called. I think it was called Ghost Story or something.
Oh
like
yeah.
that. And they were talking about like how avant-garde it was, or like how hipstery, like film festival it was, right? And I'm like, fuck, I really want to make like an honest attempt at like a really like film festival thing.
Yep.
With my good cinematography buddy Tori.
Oh, thanks, man.
We'll write it together, and I'll direct it. We'll get actors, and do all that bullshit, within our realm of budget or whatever.
Which is 0.
Which is absolutely 0.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that'd be really fun, and we can make something neat.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been looking to write scripts too.
I definitely want to do that.
Get my foot in the door for script writing.
Yeah, and I love.
Boy, howdy, I have ideas, but I can't make them.
Yeah, I love any chance to be able to brush up, like get some new stuff for a demo reel, work on the cinematography and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think that'd be a good time.
Absolutely.
If only we knew someone who could help and do audio really well. Hey.
Holy shit! I know a guy, and I think you know him too. He does this thing called Shapeless Skyrim.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say being a douche. That as well.
That as well.
Are you talking about world-renowned co-host of Shapeless Skyrim, Tyler Mathieson, at Subtly Cool?
You know I fucking am. Throw his chevron up.
What? Chevron?
Yeah, that's what those little like lower third ID things that you have your names and Twitter handles on.
They're called chevrons?
If sometimes they are, apparently. I learned that at Funhouse. Because the main cast has chevrons that they have at the beginning of every episode.
Okay.
It shows their name and their Twitter handle.
Okay.
No, just their Twitter handle.
Well, you tell James he's a fucking idiot.
Sure, I'll
He's a real idiot. What the fuck is he talking about? He doesn't know shit.
I'll put that in the Slack group that I'm still a part of.
Yeah,
that I still haven't gotten kicked out of yet.
Do it.
It's been
tell him. You tell him.
Well over a month since I've been terminated from the.
You weren't terminated. It was over. Your internship had come to an end.
Yes, that's a better way of putting it.
You weren't terminated. That's like they bring you in and like they sent the Terminator after you or some shit. I was trying to think of what's the actor's name. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But yeah.
The Governor.
Yeah, the Governor. But yeah, I'm still on that Slack group, and if I wanted to, I could just be like, hey James, I'm still part of the Slack group, and I think you're cool.
Hey James, your pecs are pretty impressive, if I'm being honest.
He's really cool. I like him.
He seems cool.
Yeah, he was so easy to talk to.
Oh my God!
Yep, this level sucks ass.
This is a game. You know what? I think we should pick up on this next episode.
Absolutely, we should, and maybe cut forward a bit in time. To
Yeah.
the end of this episode.
Maybe till we're past this
End
part.
of this level.
Yeah.
Episode.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.